Um, Sorry about that. So, if you didn't quite catch that at the start, so I was doing Secret Multiverse. Pretty fun. Pretty fun challenge. I got to right before the checkpoint where you travel to a different subplace, so you can just rejoin that and save all your progress. I failed to teleport to that second game, so I have to restart the previous 3 hours of progress. Isn't that fun? I know Theodoric isn't going to be watching this, but please, could you do basic maintenance on your game? What? That was what it was the last time, right? I'm pretty sure it was. Maybe I got those two mixed up. What? This is the first one. This second, third, fourth. Guess this is the fifth. Sixth. Yeah. It's gonna be a while So if you, so if I see, let's be real, nobody's gonna watch this. I'm just. Nobody's gonna watch this. So, I might as well have my microphone on the whole time, just so I can get some entertainment from it. Oh, I bet. Wrong line. Yeah. That's what I thought. Shit's pretty boring just because I already know how to do everything. I got pretty lucky when it came to the horror one. I beat it my first try, which is pretty good because though it did take like 20 minutes, which is probably the standard. Have fun watching like a 3-hour video. Okay. I got the map. Yellow is keys, gray is lockers, and red is pathfinding points, which means the area that the monster is most likely to go to is most likely to use as like pathfind uses to like help it pathfind. It doesn't directly stick to that path, but It's just used to make it like a better pathway. Okay. I can do. You can already see why I held up the map. It's just very useful because you can heavily cut down on how much time you're spending on each area because you can just see, oh, I'm done. One over there and one here. Alright. Not in blue. The reason I say I got pretty lucky last time was the first key was in orange, then green, then back to orange, then gray, then orange, then this spawn in orange, so I could just book it. Is that every single one? In orange? Maybe. Wow. I did. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm here. Okay. The monster thing is just a red glow. That when you get too close you die. And after the third key, the eyes spawn that alert it to your location. Generally, like the lockers right outside the entrances are the best to hide in, because you can see the monster's red glow and see when he's in like the middle area and see where he's going to or coming out of. So yeah. yellow is pretty easy to find with the keys. Green again. Is very consistent and where the keys are. He was that green, so I'll just wait. Very easy to find where the keys are, but is relevant. But from what I've seen, it doesn't really like picking it often. I know he's at green right now, and last I saw him was a minute ago, and he was in green, so I'm just gonna wait. And the key is in green. If I recall correctly, he kind of does, he searches in like a clockwise motion. Counterclockwise. This is gonna be a bit, so alright, I'm back. I just got it. I just got green key. He's currently at orange, which is where I need to go. Eyeballs, as I was talking about. If you stare for too long, drag him to your location. He's in orange again. He's in green. Never mind, he's in orange again. Pretty boring, as you can tell. I'm gonna pause the recording again. Play lame, win game. Got fourth key, and now the location is unknown, and I would hope, I pray, that it is close, because it's close to the center, because once you get the final key, the monster is permanently aggroed to your location. And so, why did the game lie to me? I thought it said that the monster just left the green area, not that it just went in. So, how's your week been? The constant, like, red flash on his cheeks kind of looks like a blush. If you're stupid. Like me. That's nice. Hey, shut the fuck up. I can eat. So, my options are willingly get mauled to death, or restart again. And restart this minigame, or restart the whole process again. I'm just gonna restart this. Well, wasn't as lucky this time, and seems like my perception has been nerfed due to tilt. Due to tilt, making me slightly angry and less likely to notice shit. So, like I said earlier, how's your week been? Mine has been a week. There's nothing much to talk about because I've been getting older. The days get longer, but the actual but less memorable. So. Each day is longer but less memorable. Like, it's just the same old, same old. So, blue. Mario. A Mario. I'll be back in a bit. Sorry that I was gone for so long. I forgot to unpause the recording. I finished it. I could feel my heart beating in my chest during that last section. Now that's all left is to get the fuck out of here. You see what I mean by by not getting the checkpoint for finishing section 1, it cost me 3 hours of my life. Furnace, okay, this is easy. Let me just get rid of this motherfucker. If I recall correctly, it's something like that looks like shit. that's it. Now it's this. That's like something here. And then just click the button until they turn red. And until it turns red. Which, if I recall correctly, is at like when it gets to like 42 years later. This is the Stanley Parable skip button. If you didn't get the joke. You see what I've done? Something's wrong here. I would assume like it keeps trying to arrange the same fucked up pattern. Rearrange the same fucked up pattern into... Okay. I just had like 1 or 2 squares off. My bad. Here's a before generations later point where it tries to solve it. No, I need to go to the Great Circuit. No, this is after the Great Circuit. I'm gonna be here for a while, just because of one of the puzzles. This one. This one pisses me off, because the last one takes fucking forever. Is unreasonably fast. Because I am dog shit at this game. And also, it's really annoying because it has a time limit that means zero, that has zero purpose. Never mind, I just got lucky. I just got lucky, I guess. Oh, that's nice. Green, purple, orange, yellow, blue, red. Fuck off. Just let me get to the end. Secret Multiverse so far is probably my favorite quote-unquote secret in the game, because it has actual gameplay. It's not just no increasingly obscure bullshit about Roblox, and then try to use that knowledge to find shit. Pretty free. Then after my bad. The next one after this. The next one after this is just typing Unreality into the console after skipping the dialogue because nobody cares. Skipping the dialogue that nobody really cared about. Then we have like a coin minigame in the cave area that takes like an hour or two. It's realistically impossible to beat it with just the time limit you're initially given. After you die 2 times, you're given a 2-minute extension, and if you die 2 times after that, you are given a 3-minute extension. I beat it with 3 minutes and 2 seconds to spare, so yeah. You can do the circuits. You have to do 2 quests to get this one done. To make this available, you have to do like the haunted house quest, and you have to do the which requires Cobalt Temple / house quest, and which you need Cobalt Temple to do. And you have the where? Okay. It's gonna be harder for me because I'm trying to explain it at the same time to you people, but touching the quote-unquote kill bricks all it does is reduce 2 seconds off your time. Falling into the void spawns you back at spawn, and reduces 15 and removes 15 seconds then once you get a certain amount of the coins collected, enemies start spawning, which have their own gimmicks, either removing time or forcing you to remove your time to deal with them. With the Osu thing, it's probably not the case, but I'm just gonna lie to myself like that is the case, where the amount of time wasted trying to deal with it is probably going to be more than the time you lose from it doing its thing. Like, it just took off 6 seconds. It'd probably take like 4 or 5 seconds to deal with it, but I'm also constantly collecting coins while it's doing that, so I'm making more progress by not even bothering to deal with it. This guy is Simon Says in the top right. He removes 5 seconds if you do not do what he asks, but he does it. But he can do that but he can remove 5 seconds like 12 times, a lot. So you generally want to deal with his rules because they're mostly not that bad. Like, you have forcing you to constantly move. Why would I not want to not be constantly moving? Forcing you to constantly be airborne, making it so you can't use left, right, or forward. And he's somewhat lenient on it, though. Like, you can mess it up for like 2 full seconds without worrying about it. Or like, thou shalt not hold your ground or stay grounded. No, and with phase 4, and in phase 4 where the 4th guy gets added, he has a chance of switching it up, where like it's actually thou must carry forward. Carry onward, where you must constantly go forward. I'd say for not even having the time extension, I did pretty good there. Because you can get up to like 5 extra minutes if you're shit at it and fail multiple times. And I did pretty good without even getting a time extension. So yeah, I'll be back when I win. You got the gist of it. I'll be back when I win. There's the thing about, like, extending time. A video with 2 minutes to spare. Alright. Right after that, We have a joke boss fight where all you have to do is just stay alive for like about a minute. This does like 1 damage and has a 666,000 health. Like the joke is like, oh, it's a boss fight, but all you have to do is just survive for like a full minute, which isn't that hard if you're half decent. I did on my second try when I went in blind. When I was going in blind, and I probably won't be, and I probably won't be any better than when I went in blind. Run's already over. I took way too much damage in phase 1. I have to survive for, like I said, about a minute. And I'm pretty sure I'm dead right about now. Oh. First try. Easy clap. Look in the cons. You'll understand why I was raging at the start. We have been recording for, what, 45 minutes? And I've cut out probably like half of it. You know what's up? Watch me somehow get teleported on this attempt. Please work, please work. Another hour and a half because this fucking retard refuses to do basic maintenance on his game. See ya.